Assalamualaikum guys, welcome to my YouTube channel which is Pharmacy with Hassan. So as we are becoming a pharmacist, so we should know what a pharmacy is. So first of all we are going to start up with the introduction to pharmacy. Then subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon, like, follow and share so that you could get the latest updates about the channel. So we are going to study that what a pharmacy actually is. Pharmacy is a word derived from the Greek word pharmakon which means a drug. Here I have shown the diagram or a logo which is used for the pharmacy. Whereas pharmacy is the extensive art and science for preparing and dispensing of drugs. Next, we are going to pharmacist. I have added two pictures in which we can show a simple person standing in the counter. Actually, he is a pharmacist. The patient comes into the pharmacy and asks the pharmacist on the counter to dispense him or her the medicines. Formally, a pharmacist is a person who is professionally qualified for preparing and dispensing of medicinal drugs. Whereas we can also say that pharmacist is a licensed drug dealer. Moving towards that, what are drugs? Because a pharmacist deals with the drugs. So the drugs are agents which are intended for you to diagnose, to mitigate, to treat, to cure, or to prevent disease in human beings and other animals, because animals are also living beings. The drugs are made up from raw materials, which are basic ingredients needed for the production of a drug. Basically, these raw materials could be anything, even iron. So, these might be active drug or inactive in nature. Active drugs are those which have effects on our body, but the inactive ones are those which do not affect on our body, but they affect the active substance to increase or decrease their effect. So raw materials are of two types, which are natural or synthetic. Now we are going to study that what are pharmaceutical sciences, which are the basic main pillar for the pharmacy. So here first of all there is pharmaceutics, second one pharmacognosy, pharmacology, pharmacodynamics, pharmacokinetics, pharmaceutical toxicology, pharmacogenomics, pharmaceutical chemistry. So we will deal with firstly with the pharmaceutics. Pharmaceutic is the study and design of drug formulation for optimum drug delivery, enhanced stability, pharmacokinetics, and patient acceptance. Whereas pharmacognosy is a branch of pharmacy concerned with the medicinal drugs obtained from plants or other natural sources. The study of physiological and biochemical effects of drugs on the cell, tissue, organ, or organism. Whereas pharmacodynamic and pharmacokinetics come under pharmacology. So dynamic, we can easily say that what a drugs do to the body, whereas pharmacokinetic means what the body do to the drug. Here definition is written as the study of biochemical and physiological effects of drugs. Effects which includes those manifested within animals, microorganisms or combination of organisms. Whereas pharmacokinetic is the study of factors which control the concentration of drug at various sites in the body. Now we're going to go for pharmaceutical toxicology. Pharmaceutical toxicology is the study of toxic and harmful effects of drug to cell, tissue, and organisms. Where pharmacogenomics is the study of inheritance of characteristics patterns of interaction between drugs and organisms. Pharmaceutical chemistry, it has a basic pillar of the pharmaceutical sciences, as it is the study of drug design to optimize pharmacokinetics, pharmacodynamics, and synthesis of new drug molecules. The new drugs molecules, which are also very useful for the research purposes. Now, as a pharmacist, we should know what is the scope of pharmacy, uh, where a student can go for applying the jobs and etc. So first of all, here is academia, which means you can go for teaching and other purposes. Marketing and management, you can go for marketing, you can go for management in higher or local industries. So After that, you can also go for pharmaceutical production or manufacturing, where you can produce or manufacture a batch. Whereas quality assurance and quality control is another field in which you have to assure the quality and control the product quality according to the given criteria. Other than that, there is formulation and development and pharmaceutical packaging. As you know that nowadays different industries are packaging the new package material in another area. So there is also research and development where the person or a pharmacist researches and develop a new drug molecule to treat or prevent the new diseases which are upcoming in the next future. So you can also go for regulatory bodies and drug regulatory affairs in which you have to follow the rules and regulations to dispense or to distribute the drugs across the country. Whereas there is also hospital pharmacy, CDRI and NRBI scientist. Whereas community pharmacy, normally you can say a pharmacy which is in your colony, and government sector where you can go for drug inspector, drug analysis, etc. So this is all about today. Thank you for watching. Allah Hafiz. Goodbye.